Hi, this is Mohan Rajan presenting to you all about the topic respiration rate measurement. So, before diving into the topic, let's talk about what are the contents that are going to discuss. First is introduction, then functions of the respiration system, types of measurement that are available in respiratory system, which includes displacement method, thermistor method, impedance pneumography, CO2 method, and apnea detectors. So introduction. So first thing, what is respiration? So it is nothing but the action of breathing. It is also defined as the metabolic biochemical process that happens in all living cells by intake of oxygen and liberation of carbon dioxide. So respiration rate differs according to their age. So for adult it is about 12 to 20 breaths per minute. For 18 plus people it is about 12 to 16 breaths per minute. For small babies it is about 30 to 60 breaths per minute. And the different types of respiration is anaerobic, aerobic, and aerobic means with oxygen and anaerobic means without oxygen. So functions, so as I said, its function is to supply oxygen and remove carbon dioxide from the tissues, and the volume of the lung increases and decreases depends upon the action of breathing, which is controlled by a muscular action. So next thing is types of measurement. So as I said, it has 5 types. Let's discuss it one by one. So first one is displacement method. So here the transducer is held by an elastic band that is around the chest. So transducer is nothing but converts measured quantity into electrical signal. So here resistance in the strain gauge changes due to the movement of the lungs. It is connected as one arm of the Wheatstone bridge. Its output varies with chest expansion. So next topic is thermistor method. So thermistor method. So respiration rate is measured by the temperature difference between the inspired air and expired air. So based on this resistance, it will change. Here the temperature is sensed by placing a thermistor in front of the nostrils. So and it is placed in a suitable stand and connected to the bridge circuit. So there is an unbalanced signal is amplified to get the respiratory rate. So next thing is impedance pneumography. So before discuss about the block diagram, let's go into the theory part. So it is an indirect method. So it also known as pneumatography or pyrography. So it recording velocity or force of just movement during respiration. So here the oscillator generates a 50 Hz AC signal and pairing through the electrodes in the chest, and voltage drop generated without respiration and is amplified and demodulated to give the desired output. And as I explained, 50 Hz signal is produced by an oscillator and given to the patient chest through electrodes, and the signal voltage applied to the amplifier block the voltage drop across the resistance. Here the equation V equal to I into R plus or minus del R. Here V is the output voltage and I is the current through the chest, and R is the chest impedance without resistance, and del R is the change of chest impedance due to respiration. And next thing is CO2 method. CO2 method, it can be measured by measuring CO2 in the expired air. It is based on the absorption property of infrared rays. So when infrared rays are passed through the expired air, some radiations are absorbed, which it does contains some amount of carbon dioxide. So there is a loss of heat energy associated with the rays, and the detector here changes the heat energy into electrical signal, and it is used to get the average respiration rate. So next one is block diagram. Here the chopper motor is used to open or close the disc that is placed here, and first infrared source is passed to the cuvette. Cuvette is filled with nitrogen gas and it is a container. So here condenser is placed, which contains a metal plate capacitor for storing the loss of heat energy, that is vapor, and this condenser is used to change the vapor into liquid. and the detector converts it into electrical signal and amplifies it to produce the output. Next thing is apnea detectors. So uh, apnea is nothing but the stoppage of breathing. It occurs in the conditions like head injury, drug overdose, and etc. And it can also occur in premature babies. If it persists for a prolonged period, the brain function can be severely damaged. So apnea detectors. So apnea patients are closely monitored. So it gives an audio and video signal when no inspiration occurs for a particular period. So next thing is block diagram. Here sensor sensing the signal from the patient and given to the amplifier and split into two ways. So one is motion channel and another one is respiration channel. So high frequency signal pairing to motion channel and low frequency signal pairing to respiration channel. Here the motion channel which is signal greater than 1.5 Hz and respiration channel which is signal less than 1.5 Hz. And so first of all, motion channel contains two components, negative detector and positive detector. Here signal greater than the threshold signal is known as and it allows the signal to positive detector, whereas signal less than threshold means the signal is passed to the negative detector and the output of the motion channel is passed to the comparator circuit. So based on this the lamp will grow. So first here the lamp to showing motion or disturbance, then the lamp to indicate respiration. So here the respiration channel also contains two components. First one is low pass filter, that is allowing low frequency signal, and the screaming trigger, so triggering the signal when the patient is not breathing for the particular time interval. So next thing is the alarm circuit. This circuit is driven by apnea period circuits which contains oscillators, amplifiers, and if the patient is not taking breath for 10 seconds or 20 seconds, immediately the alarm is ringing as the speaker is connected to it to show. So thank you.